Hi guys, this is Lynn. Thank you for joining me for another segment of Wigless Wednesdays. I'm not wearing a wig again this week, and I probably won't be wearing them for the next couple weeks, so just get used to it. I will talk to you about that in just a second when I return. Hey guys, so this is Lynn. I am back. I am wearing a sew-in. I've had it in for the past few weeks, as you recall. I did a little segment on it. I talked about it. Local stylist here in the city gave me this look. I'm enjoying it. I will be returning to my wig reviews in the next few weeks, so stay tuned. I'm waiting on a couple of wigs from a manufacturer called Joe Deere Hair, and once I get those, I'll review them and talk about the styles that I accomplished with those wigs. So what are we going to talk about today? What's been going on with your girl? Well, just trying to get accustomed to it being 2020. It's actually 20 years past the Y2K. Y'all remember that? Like, we thought the world was going to end, the computers were going to shut down, and the nuclear bombs were going to release. People were stocking up on paper towels and toilet paper and canned goods, and nothing happened. That was 20 years ago. How unbelievable is that? I had a kid, I had a toddler at the time, and looking back on it now, I have a 21-year-old grown man. So things have changed a lot, but I just find it really hard to believe that we're already in 2020. Someone called it the roaring 20s, and we are back in the 20s for the 20th century, 21st century. So I'm gonna talk this week about where's the real? That's my topic. Where's the real? Nowadays, people seem so fucking fake, okay? Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and Tinder and all these different apps to make people more social. And as we've gotten more connected, we've become more disconnected. And I think it's sad, it's odd that we as a society have become so, quote, dependent on social media that when it comes to face-to-face interactions, those seem to be suffering. And so I thought about the fact that when you go out, the next time you go out, the next time you have dinner or with a friend, or even if you're by yourself, just look around and pay attention to what you see. Turn around and look at everybody as they eat at the table. And what do you see when you go out to eat? I bet you can say you see mostly everyone is engrossed in their cell phone. Heads down, looking at the phone, doing whatever they're doing on the phone, and not actually paying attention to the person that's sitting right across from them. And I think it's starting to become an epidemic, or if it hasn't already become an epidemic, it's definitely one. We're not connecting with each other anymore. And I know that's kind of odd for me to say because I'm relying on a technological platform to talk to you, but it seems that we're not one-on-one engaging with each other anymore the way that we should or that we used to. And it's odd for someone like myself because I grew up in a society where we were still, using regular phones and, we still had card catalogs in the library. And here I am in this century or this situation in this time period where things have changed so much technologically, where the kids growing up don't know what it was like for someone like me growing up. And so it starts to feel like this whole society when it comes to social media and things like that, it starts to feel disingenuous. It starts to feel like it's not real. It starts to feel like it's fake. And I'll give you an example. I have a whole head full of weave in right now, lashes, everything. I refuse to sit in front of you guys without my lipstick on, without my lashes done, without my brows done. And that's because I'm being seen. And so what happens is that with social media and things like Instagram, people don't post the real self. They post the selves that they want people to see. We have become a society of oversharing selfie snappers. And I'm guilty of it too. I share a lot of my life. If you guys follow me on social media, I share a lot of my life. But to a certain extent, I'm not really sharing the days that I look like a hot ass mess. My hair is all over my head. I got on mismatched socks and mismatched pajamas. I didn't brush my teeth. I'm not sharing selfies from that day. I'm sharing selfies from when I actually get up, get glammed up to go out, and I'm doing something fun and exciting. That's what I'm sharing. So people get this distorted view of how my life really is or how your life really is based on what you choose to post. And I started to think about the fact that it started to feel really fake. And it starts to feel as if we aren't really connecting to one another. And I wonder if that's going to cause our relationships to suffer down the line. I guess I can say, or continue to say, what happened to genuine, real connections? Do they really exist still? I mean, I guess they do, because people are still getting married, they're still having babies, right? I guess for me, it's difficult because I still want to have those real moments. I still want to have those real face-to-face conversations. I still want to have the time, at dinner where we hold hands and talk and there are no devices allowed. I still want to have that time because I grew up in that time where we communicated, where we connected one-on-one, face-to-face, and now that's changed. So it's kind of an adjustment for me. It's kind of difficult. Not every moment, not all of life's moments are Instagrammable moments. I mean, or are they? Some people do put on Instagram stuff that we don't want to see, we probably shouldn't see, right? I don't know, it's got me to think about what's real and what's fake, and how life in general lately seems to be disingenuous. What do you guys think? If you can share with me in your comments, I really appreciate it. Guys, I'm going to keep this video pretty short. I will see you next week. We'll talk about another interesting topic, and I'll look forward to your comments and your thoughts and your feedback. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please take a minute to do so. I really do appreciate your support. And also, if you can sign up for those notifications, I really appreciate it. Just click the bell icon next to the word subscribe so that whenever I post a video, you'll get a notification. And you can join me here on Wednesdays or any other day I post a video. Like I like to always say, be better today than you were yesterday. Be better tomorrow than you were today. I will talk to you and see you very, very soon. Bye.